What's going on, YouTube? Is this thing on yet? I was waiting on 365 because he's a homie. I'm pissed. And I hope you all are too. I'm watching, and I'm going to judge you based on your actions. There will be a video about this. I will be calling out the channel at fault, and I will be calling out all the people who are on the bandwagon on Rumble. I have a video dropping about this tomorrow on this channel, well, today, Saturday at some point. This needs to be talked about. This is unacceptable. I don't like to have negativity on my channel, but, you know, that's where we're at. First of all, if you all know somebody named Tuli, a wonderful community member, a good friend, a good supporter, please put a 1 in the chat. I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with her. And if any of you know her on any level, you will find out she's in all of our live streams. She's always dropping links. She's always putting stuff out. There is a channel, we'll not name him here, that will be, if you go to Cranky Stacker's video, link in the description, I blasted this channel in the comments because it needs to be done, in case you are not aware of what happened yesterday for the 10 millionth time. The best apology is a change in behavior, and this individual cannot seem to make that happen. Privately offline, this person will tell people, oh, what I did was wrong, blah, 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 I'll fix it. The best apology is a change in behavior. So check out Cranky's video. If you don't know, you'll know. Read my comments. I'm beyond playing games. I don't like negativity. I like to motivate people, but I also believe in being transparent. I don't want any of you ever to wonder where I'm coming from, what I stand for, what my morals are. And if you do, ask. Anyway, link to the Cranky's video in the description. I was not sleeping on this issue. I was at work. I was filling in. I got my ass kicked on an 11-hour shift, and I was processing how I was going to handle this. And the real meat, where I call out the individual channel and his cronies that follow him and participate in the negativity, will be on my Rumble for the next couple of days. So please catch that. It's going to be way more raw than the YouTube version because, well, this is Google, and I'm very limited on what I can do and get away with. That being said, you are judged on your actions. People are watching. A lot of people are slow to come around. A lot of people are slow. Well, go watch the Cranky Ones video. It's in the description. You'll understand. What I'll do after I get off the stream, I will post a link to the video that I'm talking about, so you all can watch it before he sobers up and deletes it if he has not already. This has been an ongoing issue, and it's unacceptable. And if you watch the video, my theory is correct. He's very upset that she's approaching 1,000 subscribers. He brings that up because he's not growing, and it's because of his negativity. It's because of how he approaches things. And Daddy's going to put the hammer down because Daddy's tired of it. I don't like it. I don't accept it. I don't condone it. And people, again, you will be judged on the people you hang out with. I don't know if you all have noticed, but I'm becoming increasingly more careful with the people I do live streams with the people I interact with the channels I interact with, because there are some out there with a very, very JK knows. Yeah, JK is in the know. Let's just get it out there. It's B squared, B2. Go look at his video. It's his last video. I forget what it's called. I'm stupid or something. Listen to what he says. This is not the first time. I'm going to call him out. I'm going to put him on blast. Let's just get it done. He wants to sit there and publicly whine about his addictions, his detox, his mental health, and he likes to attack people like Nickel and Tuli, who have done nothing to him. I don't support that. And he's got his cronies that follow him, and I'm going to be 100 with you, and they play both sides of the fence. Wow, thank you, 365. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, my friend. There comes a point where bad things are allowed to take place. Look what happened in 2020, right? The businesses were closed. Look what happened with the whole political thing. It's because good people did nothing. Good people said nothing. And the people who play both sides and support him, and when he's repetitively done this, and sometimes he removes the videos and he removes the comments, they're not welcome on my channel. If you don't have morals and you don't have conviction, this isn't the place for you. I want quality people. I want people who want to interact and bounce ideas off of each other. I want people who are supportive. And I want people who can make a mistake, because I make them, you make them, we all make them. I want people who can make a mistake and give the best apology possible. And that's a change in behavior. And to be honest, and to come out and publicly say, hey, I screwed up. I'm an asshole. I want to be better. I will be better. And the only reason I'm making this video, yes, Tuli's been a great friend of mine. She's helped me do some editing because I'm very limited in that respect. We talk on a pretty regular basis. We've developed a close friendship. She's been nothing but solid to me and to a lot of people in this community. And I have zero respect. You are absolutely right, Nora. So I'm sure I didn't shout all you guys out. I'm really pissed. But I'm reading the chat, and I appreciate you all being here. She is an ambassador, and I will always keep it 100. That is my job. That is my pledge. If people take the time to come by and listen to what I have to say, I have to be honest, even if it's the negative. And right now, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this guy. I'm tired of his cronies supporting him. When you support behavior like that and you don't call people out, it enables them to not grow. It supports the behavior, and it's unacceptable. And when people stand by and say nothing and do nothing, it does the same thing. It enables them and promotes the behavior. What it really is the guy has an addiction problem, and he's not man enough to stand up and say, hey, I have a problem. I need to deal with it. Listen, dude, man up, quit whining. He whines about his mental health. It's all up to you, buddy. It's all your decision. You're either going to nut up and man up and find your sack, or you're not. And apparently you're not. What up, Cyclops? And anybody who supports that behavior, this isn't the place for you. I don't support those people. I have hope for one person in that clique right now, and that's Cranky Stacker. I really hope he takes the high road and separates himself from those people, because you know something? He's a very, very gifted guy when he makes videos, and he's going to hurt his own growth associating with those people, because you will be judged by the people you associate with. People are not stupid. And people are watching, and they're slow to say something sometimes, and they're slow to react. And again, I wasn't sleeping on this. Cranky put one out. Go check it out. Link in the description. I will link B Squared's video, which is just asinine yet again, in the description. I should have done that when I did this. I wasn't going to publicly call him out here. It's going to be on Rumble. I'm going to absolutely decimate him. I'm going to publicly call out all the people that participate, because it needs to be said. It's not okay. It's unacceptable. It's uncalled for. And it's out of jealousy. And if you want to grow, dude, you need to work on your content, not being such an a-hole. See this? I put 88 ounces in the stack this month. This is another box I'm going to open on my Rumble video. If you would stop buying booze and chemicals and being negative and save money, maybe you could add to your stack. I'm putting you on blast, B Squared. I'm not happy. Your character is very flawed. I'm taking the trash out, and you're the trash, and you stink, dude. I don't want to get negative. I don't like calling people out publicly, but it needs to be said. So I really hope you all go chat. I really, I don't. He's a fraud, because he talks on his frog show, which I actually really enjoyed, about the right thing and accountability and this, that, and the other, but he doesn't practice it. He doesn't change. He doesn't grow. He stays negative, and he makes excuses. And I can't be a part of that. And, I don't like to be one of those people that puts channels on blast publicly, but I'm going to do it. Unacceptable. And if you support that, this isn't the place for you. I'm watching. I'm judging you on your behavior. And I'm encouraging you to do what's right and say something and hold people accountable. Because when you don't hold people accountable, it's like telling somebody who's schizophrenic the voices are real. And that's unacceptable. That's not how we grow. It's not how we get better. And it's our job to support each other, It's our job to get better. It's our job to hold each other accountable. That's why we have laws, right? If you do something, in certain parts of the world, mine included, right now, laws aren't really enforced like they should be because of politics. But the whole idea behind it was if you do this, this will happen. There's a consequence. Well, he needs a consequence. He needs to be held accountable. He needs to be called out. I'm very disappointed with him. I'm very disappointed with this clique that play both sides of the fence and tell him, we support you, brother, blah, blah, blah. And then they go by my videos and other people's videos that they talk about, okay? Oh, these monetized channels. You know what? You don't know what someone has into their channel. You don't know how much time they put into something. Right now, I'm on an ROA, return of investment with equipment. I don't care. It's not why I do this. But because that clique isn't growing the way that they want to, they love to attack those who are. You don't know what's going on in somebody's life. I don't like it. I'll link it in the description, 365. Just wait till the video's over and I'll put it in right away. And you don't know what someone has going on in their life. And somebody who's wise and wants to grow and intelligent and a good member of the community is positive and says, hey, man, hey, chick, whatever it is. You've done this, you've done that. Would you be willing to offer a page out of your book? That's how we grow. And we hold people accountable. So I'm asking all of you to go over there and hold them accountable. Call them out. It's unacceptable. I won't stand for it. I will put them on blast. And I'm not going to sit here and say I could buy him 100 times over. I probably could. Who cares? I want him to be better. He's got a lot of work to do because he keeps making the same mistakes over and over. He does this in community tabs. He does this in videos. He's a very negative curmudgeon. He has a problem, and he uses that as a crutch and as an excuse, and that's unacceptable. We all got problems. We all got issues. We all have challenges. We don't take it out on each other. We recognize that, and we also recognize that we make choices every day on what we put in our mouth, what we put in our body, and how we react and how we treat others. Appreciate y'all's time. I will have that linked in the description within the next 5 minutes. Please go hold them accountable. At least let your voice be heard. When good people say nothing, when good people do nothing, nothing happens. Cranky, huge shout out to you for your amazing video on it. I will be blasting him and all of his little cronies that are going down that path, including you, Trident. I don't like it. On Rumble. Cyclops, you're a good dude, man. But I don't like it. Y'all need to support Thule like she supported us. She's a phenomenal member of this community. She's been a better friend to me than a lot of people that I know in person. And that's all I got. I appreciate all y'all's time. I'm sorry to go off on a rant, but sometimes things just need to be said. Link in the description below, coming up in 5 minutes if you want to go watch that drunken fool, because that's what he is. And appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Got one coming up tomorrow today. On here, and one in the next day or two on Rumble. Appreciate you. Love you. Keep positive. Keep stacking. Not a financial advisor, but keep stacking.